Hello, everybody. It is Mr. Cognetti from Citizenship Academy with another math lesson today. We're going to be doing Module 4, lesson number 10. All right? And we've been working on place value. We've been working on our tens and ones, which is our place values. And then we just started yesterday, greater than and less than. Does that sound familiar? Remember the alligator eating the bigger numbers? So today, we're going to work a little bit more on that. Let's go over those signs again, though. We have the one we've been using all year, which is our equal sign. We all know what that means. So we have our equal sign right here. Then we have our less than sign, okay? Now the sign is just the thing in the middle. I want you guys to know that. I'm just putting them in parentheses so we can see the space in between them. So this is the equal sign. This is the greater than or less than sign. And then over here we have the greater than sign, okay? So today, I'm going to be putting numbers into our place value charts that we have here. And then in the middle, we're going to be slapping one of the symbols that we use to make it a true number sentence, okay? Now, notice I don't have any teeth drawn on these symbols today, okay? We're not actually going to draw the teeth on the alligators. That was just to help us visualize an alligator wanting to eat something. The actual math symbol would be the one without the teeth, so just like this here. Okay, and that's what we're going to practice. So let me show you an example. Re-jog your memory. Say we have the number 10, which is 1 10 and 0 ones. And then we have the number 16. Okay? Now we need to figure out which one's bigger. Remember, we start on the left side and we start with our tens place. So let's look at our tens place first, which means we're going to be looking at this one and this one. Which one is bigger? Or are they equal? They are equal. We both numbers have 110. We have one here and then we have one here. Okay, so we can't tell which number is bigger by looking at the tens place, which means we have to come over to the ones place. We have 0 and we have 6. Which digit is bigger, 0 or 6? If you have 6 cookies and I have 0 cookies, who's got more? You do. So 6 is bigger, meaning this must be the bigger number. So 16 must be bigger. So that means I want the alligator to come and eat the 16 fish, okay? Or frogs or whatever it is alligators like to eat. So the alligators are going to come over here, so I need to make the symbol look like that. Boom. Over there. I'll make it in red so it's a little more visible. There we go. That's what we're going to be doing. And remember, to figure out which number is bigger, we're going to be looking at the tens place first and then going to the ones place. So, now it's your turn. You saw me do it. Let's do it together. We are going to do... Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, here's our two numbers. We have 27. We have 24. And if you don't know right off the bat which one's bigger, let's look at the place values. Start with the 10. We have 2 and 2. They're the same. So we can't tell from the tens place value. So now we look at the ones place. We have 7 and 4. Which one's bigger? If you really don't know, you can always draw out a picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, that doesn't go there. 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can tell that there's more circles over on the 7, so 7 must be bigger. If the 7 is bigger, that must mean 27 is bigger. But remember, we're not going to be using bigger because we're not going to say bigger than. We're going to say greater. Okay? So we're going to take our alligator and make him eat the 27. Boom, boom. There we go. Now to read this, just like we'd read any normal number sentence, we're going to start on the left and work right. So we have 27 is greater than 24. 27 is greater than 24. Capiche? Awesome. Let's do another. And I would love for you guys to be erase. I would love for you guys to be drawing or writing these numbers out yourself. You do not need to write them in a place value chart like I do. But if you want to, be my guest. Here we go. Here's our next one. 31. 28. Go ahead, take a couple seconds. See which one you think is greater than or lesser than. Okay, if you need more time, please be my guest and pause the video. I will be right here when you press play. So let's look at, what do we start with? Do we start with our tens places or do we start with our ones place value? What do we think? Hopefully we all said our tens place because it's on the left side and we want to start with that, all right? So let's look at our 3 and our 2. Which number is bigger? Down here we have 3 10 sticks. Down here we have 2 10 sticks. Can we tell from just our tens? I'm in your way, sorry. Can I stand here and you can see both? No, darn it. So we have 3 and 2. 3, I see more 10 sticks over there than I do here, so 3 must be bigger. Since our 10s, we can tell which number is bigger from our 10s, we don't even have to look at our 1s. Which, if we did, it wouldn't help us because we'd be comparing 1 and 8. 8 is more. But the fact that there are more 10s in this number automatically makes this number bigger. That's why if the 10s are higher, we don't even need to look at the 1s. That's why we start with the 10s. Okay, next one. Oh, sorry, we didn't even get to this one yet. 31's bigger, so I want to make the alligator eat 31 because there's more fish over there. So we would say 31 is greater than 28. 28 is less than 31. All right, now we're going to do a couple more, but I'm going to draw the picture. You're going to have to tell me from the picture what the number is, and then which is greater than or less than. All right, let's go with, all right, let's do this. Oh, not like that, sorry. Do it there. Okay. Go ahead, count those. You don't have to draw the picture, you can count mine. But I do want you to write the number down. Write the number down on yours, or for this one, and then, and just stop there actually. Let's just do the numbers. Go take a couple seconds for that. Three more seconds, 2 more seconds, 1 more second, and let's do it. All right, check your work with mine. If you need more time, go ahead, pause it. Pause it. But otherwise, here we go. 10s, let's look at the 10s. I see 1, so we're gonna write 1 for 110. 1s, I see 1, 2, 3. All right, 3. What's that number? 13, my lucky number. I swear, I didn't even make this problem up. They just gave me my lucky number. Now let's look at the 10s over here. We also have 1. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there we have 13, we have 15. Now let's figure out which one's bigger. I think most of you guys know which one's bigger right away, but let's look at the tens place. We have 1 and 1. Can't tell which one's bigger by that because they're the same. So we have 3 and 5. Which one's place value is bigger? Is 3 bigger than 5 or is 5 bigger than 3? 5 is bigger. This is the bigger ones place value, so that means this number must be bigger, which also means the alligator wants to eat this one. So your symbol should look like this. 13 is less than 15. Awesome. Let's do one more. Un más. Just give me some time. Make sure you guys have a blank area to write on. Get all this out of here. All right, here we go. Here's my picture. All right, take a couple seconds, figure out what numbers those are. Five more seconds. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you need more time, like I always say, go ahead and pause the video. But let's look at it. Tens. How many tens? We have 1, 2. Ones, 1, 2. So the number is 22. We got 10, 20, 21, 22. Awesome. Over here, 1, 2. 2 tens. 1, 2. 2 ones. We got 10, 20, 21, 22. Huh. Okay, so if I look at the tens place, 2 and 2. That's the same, so I don't know which one's bigger by that. So I can't do that. How about the ones place? 2 and 2. They're the same still. Okay, so if we have the same digits in the tens place and the same digits in the ones place, we have the same number, right? So do I put this sign on here? Do I put the less than sign? Nope. Not the less than sign. Okay, so then it must be the greater than sign. No, 22 is not greater than 22. They're the same number. If something is the same number, it must mean it has the same value. And we know what that sign is. We are going to use the equal sign. I tried to trick you guys on this one. 22 equals 22. If you guys have 22 baseballs or 22 pieces of candy, and I have 22 pieces of candy, we have the same amount of candy or the equal amount of candy. All right? Capiche? Cool. So remember, we were working with greater than and less than symbols today and the equal symbol, but we've been doing that a lot. And we were also working with our place values. We had our tens and our ones, okay? When we have 2 tens, it's not just 2. We have 2 groups of 10, meaning 10 and tens, or 10 plus 10 is 20, okay? Great job of that. We're going to continue working with greater than less than, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it because a lot of people end up picking it up really well. We're just picking out which number is bigger. So keep up the good work. Keep working hard. I'll see you guys next time. Good luck with your homework. Bye, guys.